Italy has been shaken by a new 4.6 magnitude earthquake in Perugia today, and as a result, the schools and other businesses have been closed. We're going to take a look at the map to see where exactly this is. It's not far from Rome. It's very close to L'Aquila. L'Aquila, as we can see here, is just south of Italy, about, we'll see how many miles. That's Rome right there. And L'Aquila is on the mountain range. We know that Italy has a lot of Renaissance buildings, old buildings, very quaint areas. And L'Aquila had suffered a lot of damage a couple of years back. There's a L'Aquila right there. And Perugia. Now, the schools were closed because of the fact that last night, Thursday, there was a 4.4 in Perugia. So 4.4 and then a 4.6 a few hours later. Obviously, they're increasing in strength. So what is happening? Let's remember that Hugerbeets, the Holland geologist, did warn that Italy or Greece would have a very major earthquake because of the way he calculates, because of the planetary alignments and atmospheric pressures and other things that he used to calculate. He even foretold the Turkey 7.5 plus earthquakes there. So he says also Pakistan, and we do have activity in Pakistan, also Argentina, and the Mediterranean, Italy, and Greece. So it was good that the authorities, of course, closed the schools for that reason. So the new earthquake of 4.6 magnitude on the Richter occurred at about 10 o'clock local time last night, central Italy, in Perugia, north of L'Aquila. It's recalled that earlier on Thursday evening, 4.4 Richter shook the same area. And as reported by APE, schools in the wider region of Perugia in central Italy will remain closed today and whatever, I guess the weekend. And the day after, as a precaution following the series of earthquakes recorded in the region of Umbria. The strongest tremors occurred at 4 in the afternoon local time, 4.3 Richter on scale. At 8 o'clock, 4.6 Richter. And at 5 minutes later, 3.9. So we see that they have an earthquake swarm in the area. Officials have announced that there are no injuries. So we know that because of this, the people are alert. Let's take a look at the maps. So here we are. This is our Sidemore Berkeley, and this is our activity around Italy. This is Turkey again. 4.8, we see that there's a lot of activities there. We do have Afghanistan and Pakistan. Afghanistan 4 magnitude a few days ago, and Afghanistan, sorry, they're 4.1 today. Pakistan 4 magnitude a few days ago. And also we do have a lot of seismicity around Argentina. That's Peru. Where's Argentina? Right here. Chile. Okay. So in this area, as we know. Now, this is the area that Hugerbeets were talking about. This, and this. This one here was yesterday, 4.1 magnitude at about 40 kilometers depth. This was Greece, but it's very close to Italy, as we can see. Then this one is what really bothers me. Malfia, I guess it's near Amalfi. But look how deep that is. 286 kilometers depth. That's very deep. Okay, as we can see, this is the top of the African plate. And I didn't look in the details of this, but we'll look at something else we could see. Okay, it's around Naples, Palermo, and all that. Okay, we do have a lot of volcanoes there. And going back, I want to show you what's going on with the African plate. This is the African plate. This is the boundaries of today. But look at this. This is the African plate under the water. Okay? This whole thing is up to the Atlantic, the African plate. The Arabian plate, this is Turkey right there. Look at that. The Transjordanian fault. That's where we had the 7.8, 7.6. Okay? And I don't know how deep that is. At one point, I have to see how deep that is, but it can't be very deep. Now, look at this. Today, the African plate is moving over Earth's surface at speeds of 0.292 plus or minus zero point 0.7 per million years relative to Earth's average crust angular velocities. It's going at the African plate estimated speeds of about 2.15 centimeters or almost an inch every year. There we go. Look at this. It's moving up. It's moving up, up, bombarding into Turkey, Greece, Italy, Spain. Look at that. It's moving up. It's moving up. Moving up, moving up, moving up. Okay, that's what's happening. So you can see that's what we're having a lot of activity here. Now, going to the map of Umbria, Italy, here we are. 3 people reported feeling it. Going back to the map. Oh, that's Malfi. That's a deep one. Okay, this is the one in. This is the one that's up here in Perugia. Okay, it's about 100 miles north of Rome. You can rent a car and go all over these beautiful places in Italy. I've been to Milan and Rome myself. Rome 3 times, Milan once. Okay, in the area of Umbria, and this is L'Aquila, where they had the very devastating earthquake decades past. And this is Perugia. Okay, that's what we're talking about now. And going to the map of it, 4.6. It doesn't show the other earthquakes, but as we said, they had other earthquakes, and that is the reason why they closed the schools. Tectonic summary, they didn't give us, but we see that we have all this. We can see the activity there. That's pretty fast, about an inch a year. Look at that. That's an inch a year. Look at that. It's basically just crushing into the Eurasian plate and Afghanistan and Pakistan. You see where it's going? It's going northeast. Northeast. There we go. So that's what's happening there. And that's what's causing all these earthquakes. Plus the fact that we have the Venus and Saturn alignment, and we have all these planetary alignments that do have a gravitational pull on Earth's crust, just like the moon does. So hopefully that's the end of it, but we don't know. We'll have to make sure that I'll keep an eye on this to see what's going on. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. You can see the video before this one having to do with the Colorado earthquake swarm as well. And all of you there, please be very careful. Thank you. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box.